Hello, good afternoon, welcome back to my channel. My name's Louise and this is Louise's Lifestyle. Thank you for joining me. So this afternoon I've just come back from the Longside area of Manchester where there are lots of Asian grocers. And I went there to pick up various things, chilli powder, tomato, Bombay mix, that kind of thing. And of course I had to have a look at the exotic fruit that they've got on sale. I went to two shops. One was a Bangladeshi grocers and the other was Apna, which I think is owned a Pakistani supermarket. Both very sort of like 5-minute walks between the two shops. One's a big supermarket which I featured before in my videos. I think the exotic supermarket haul. I think I've done a video like that. So what did I pick up? Well, I went to, as I say, two of them. The first one I went to was a Bangladeshi grocer, and I did pick up a few unusual things. Well, not unusual, but might be for some of the viewers. I've got in here, these are jackfruit seeds. And in the Bangladeshi grocers, they had a big box of these. And the top layer, they were sort of like whitish in colour, but as you dig down you find these browner ones, and these are wet, they're sticky, and that suggests that they've been freshly picked from the jackfruit itself. And why they're selling jackfruit seeds, or katal bit they call these, well, they cook them. They eat them in curries and they taste very nice. They've got like a nutty flavour to them. But I haven't bought them for that reason. I thought, well, whilst they were there, I don't always get to buy jackfruit. I love the taste of it, but it's so expensive to buy. And on the odd occasion, you can find little packets of jackfruit. You know, they've been picked out of the giant fruit itself, and but they take the seeds out, so you never get the seeds in those. So I wanted to have a go at growing them again. Why not? You know, I never seem to get them past about a foot high. I know some people have had better success in growing them from seed, but no harm. You know, it only cost me a few pence. See how I get on with those. So there we go, jackfruit or katal beach. And from the same shop, I picked up this giant Zara lemon, and these were, I think, $6.99 a kg. I've put my receipt somewhere. Yeah, from the Hut Bazaar. Oh, it's not itemised, but these were $6.99 a kg, and the lady said it cost £4, but she gave it to me for £3 because I was a new customer. So thank you for that. So she gave me £1 off. And it is a hefty size, and they are expensive. They sell these in the Asian Apna grocers as well, and they were, I think, $6.99 there as well. And I just want to, I know you can't smell this, but it smells gorgeous. It may have seeds, it might not. You know, sometimes you're lucky, you can get seeds, extract them, and they germinate, and sometimes you get nothing. You know, it's just one of those things, but they are lovely to eat. And I will cut this open when I just get through the other things that I've bought. So Zara lemon, which is Citrus medica, a member of the citron family, one of the oldest citrus ever grown, and they are mostly found, these type of citrus are found in South Asia, in Bangladesh and in India. So that's that. What else did I get? Oh, right, I bought a naga. I bought a naga chili because I haven't had much luck germinating nagas this year, so I thought I'll pick this nice ripe one and I'll get the seeds out, see if I can get these to germinate. So naga chili from Bangladesh. Then oh yes, from the same shop I got, oh no, tell a lie, I went across to Apna. So I finished my shopping in the Bangladeshi Hut Bazaar, which is on Dickinson Road. If anybody's ever in Manchester and they want to know where's the best place to buy exotic fruit and vegetables, just message me and I'll give you the directions to where these fruits and vegetables can be found. So what else did I get? So I went to Apna, 5-minute walk away, and I picked up this. This is a guava. This is a Thai guava, and it's not one of the biggest ones. There are bigger ones than this, and they're $9.99 a kg. They're very expensive to buy, so I didn't get the larger one. I thought this size will do me, and I'm just scratching the skin, and it's a bit unripe, so it's not got that strong guava scent that you get when they're ripe. So I'm going to leave that for a couple of days, and then I'll cut it open. I'll do a short video on that. So that's the guava, or piera as they call it in Bengali. And from Apna as well, I found there are only a couple of these left. This is shatkara. So this citrus, if you have a look at it, it's not very big. The ones that I brought back from Bangladesh last year, but I did buy some from Sylhet town, and they weren't everywhere, and they're not hugely abundant in shatkara, where they grow them in Sylhet in Bangladesh. So you know, they are difficult to find here. You know, suddenly you'll get a few in an Asian grocer's shop, and then they'll be gone, you know, and you won't see any for a few months. So I thought I'll pick this one up, and it's got an unusual fragrance to it. Now, I did a video a couple of weeks ago on Save My Citrus and my 2 shatkara. I've got 2 shatkara Citrus macrotera trees that I brought from Bangladesh, but neither of them are doing well. They're failing. So I thought maybe I could try and grow it from seed. I have grown it years ago from seed, and they did germinate, and they had the double wing leaf, but very, very slow growing. But you know, I'm prepared for that. If they've got any seeds, might not have any. So I'm going to cut this one open as well at the end of the video. So that's Citrus macrotera shatkara. And then I picked this up. This was in Apna. I was actually looking for another type of lime, but it wasn't available in the Bangladeshi shop, and it wasn't available in Apna, you know, the larger shop. So this is a Tahiti lime from Brazil. So the box, it said it was from Brazil, and the name of this is Tahiti lime. So it'll be interesting to cut these open and see what they're like, you know, compare these citrus, see what they look like inside. So let's get to it then. I'll just have a sip of my tea beforehand. Right. I'll start off with this. So I'm not sure, if I cut it down the middle, I might cut through some seeds if there are any. So I'm going to slice it at the top here. Wow, it's got a really strong odour. So citrus macrotera, as I say, it's not like something you would eat as an orange, or you know, these are used in curries. They tend to have these cut up, and they'll dry the skin. It's the skin, and there's usually not much flesh in there. So I'm going to be careful in trying to not cut through any seeds, potential seeds that might be in there. So I'll just see if I can tear it open rather than has got quite a bit of juice actually. Right, I'm going to pause the camera because I don't really want to shepherd. Oh, hang on a minute. I'll pause the camera and then see if I can get this open. Right, so there, I've cut it open. Well, I sort of cut round the edge and then prised it open because I didn't want to cut through any seeds that might be there. So you can see there's like a little segment there. I'm just try and peel. We'll pull that segment out. Ooh, very, very sour. Extremely sour. As I say, they're not, but they have a lovely perfume, an unusual perfume, different from a lemon, different from an orange. It's hard to describe. Are there any seeds, I wonder? Let's have a, there we go. Look at that. Look at the shape of that seed. Oh, dropped it. My hands are all wet and slippy now. Got like a little wing to it. And funny enough, the leaves are, they have like a figure eight, a pointed figure eight. So there's one seed, but that's not to say that they're going to be viable or not. Depends. Another seed. Got two. So there might be a few more in there. I'm not going to keep digging for the time being, but you get the picture. It's not very thick, the outer, the layer. Now, the difference between this and a pomelo has very thick skin, and you can see the skin on this is not that thick, and there is a decent amount of flesh in there. So, and it, as I say, it has a very different sort of, you know, even if you scratch the skin, has a strange, weird kind of citrus smell, but not citrus. Hard to describe. So that's the chakra. So let me put that to one side. I'll put the seeds carefully to one side as well. Let's cut this. I'm going to cut this one open. So I'm going to pause the camera again because, as I say, I don't want to cut right down the middle and then find I've cut through any seeds that might be there. Right, so I've cut it open. I've actually taken a segment out, and you can see how thick the rind is there. Smells lovely. And you can see there are seeds in this one, so hooray, put some seeds in there. You do have to be careful. I mean, I've done it many times where I've just cut through the lemon and literally sliced through the seeds. So yeah, it's not always possible to get seeds. So if you're looking to get seeds from one of these large Dara lemons, look for ones that are quite yellow in colour. A lot of the time you'll see the bright green, and they're less and they're a bit smaller as well, less likely to have seeds in them when they're bright green, or the seeds might be immature. So smells gorgeous. Just give you an idea of how thick the skin is. So in Bangladesh they don't grow these for the fleshy part. They grow it for the rind, and again, it's another thing that they'll just eat with a plate of rice, or you know, they may even put some in a curry. I'm not sure if they use these in curries, but they're not grown for the flesh. They're grown for the perfume. It's a really, really strong perfume. And imagine that the oil extracted from this would make a lovely perfume, you know. So that's the Zara lemon. So I'm going to cut open the Tahiti lime, the Brazilian Tahiti lime, and let's see what we get from here. I had been looking for Ada level. That was what I was really hoping to find, but there might not be available this time of year. I don't know if it's a seasonal thing, but neither of the shops had the right. So this is the Tahiti lime, and it doesn't appear to have any seeds. I don't think it has. I think a lot of these limes that are grown in South America are seedless. Not very strong, the perfume. Typical lime. Yeah, so that's that, you know, a big difference. Right, so I've extracted lots of seeds from the Zara lemon. I counted, I think, about 40 seeds from the Zara lemon, and from the Chakra only 3, 4 I would say look fairly decent. That one looks very small, so I'd say 4, not 5. And who's to say any of these are viable? But I'm going to try and germinate them, and if there is any germination, if it's successful, either of these, then I will, you know, obviously do an update video on that. So thanks for watching, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.